Halo guys, welcome back to my channel. Kembali lagi bersama gua di sini dan kita kali ini akan melanjutkan petualangan kita bersama Geralt of Rivia di game The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Oke, jadi kemarin terakhir kita habis dapat info kalau ternyata anak itu adalah ibu-ibu yang ada di tempat anak-anak yang kemarin nih. Ternyata dia tertahan sama ya iblis-iblis itu ya, makhluk-makhluk yang aneh-aneh itu. Jadi setelah kita mengetahui kebenaran tentang Anna, sekarang kita akan memberitahu Baron apa yang terjadi dengan Anna, memberitahu kejadian yang sebenarnya. Jadi ini sekarang kita mau ketemu Baron, mau ceritain apa yang kita temukan. Okay, talk to Baron.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
I know where your wife is.
Got news of your wife.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her,
And I
did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here.
Ini memang dia salah sih, karena dia nyiksa anak sama istrinya kan. Jadi gimana Pak Baron? Ya, walaupun gua tahu tapi my opinion doesn't matter lah.
Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yet, looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white.
So tell me how it was with you,
Probably
really?
gonna say you're not the only one to blame. All right then, I'm willing to hear your
Mari
side
kita
of the
dengar
story.
ceritanya. Kita coba dengar ceritanya dari sisi dia. Apakah benar dia yang nyiksa apa gimana? Dia nggak mau disalahin katanya.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. The warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch.
Jadi dia habis nikah udah senang pindah ke Sidaris. Ternyata dia terlalu disibukkan sama perang ya.
All right.
Kalau
What then?
disibukkan sama perang jadi
I went from
katanya
front to
meneratarkan
front,
keluarganya
battle to
gitu.
battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months.
Jadi asik berperang,
Later, I learned
melawan
she'd not
musuh,
been so alone
ngebiarin
after
Anna
all.
tuh sendirian sama
For
anaknya
nearly 3
berbulan-bulan.
years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole.
Oh, di situ istrinya selingkuh. Karena dia terlalu lama jauh waktu perang. Ya, dua-duanya salah sih. Dia juga salah karena nyiksa keluarganya kan. Jadi gimana menurut teman-teman?
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. The things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me. Something
Wah,
dark.
ternyata
I slaughtered the
selingkuhannya si Anna langsung
carcass to the dogs.
langsung dibantai, terus dikasih mayatnya ke anjing.
The imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ana ngomong apa?
Ah, bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit, hysteria, threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times by her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. And as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
Ya sebenarnya ya kita bluffing aja lah ya. Things we deserve each other.
You're right. Faults on both sides, yours and
Iya,
hers.
dua-duanya salah lah.
I'm content that you finally see that.
Kita kasih respect aja lah ke
Very
Bear.
well then. If you won't bring Anna home, you might at least tell me how she landed in that blasted swamp.
She made a pact with the crones.
She made a pact with the crones and, well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
Do what you want. Terserah.
Do what you will, but leave me out of this. You ask me, wading through the swamp to mess with the crones, just plain stupid.
What would you have me do? Sit on my ass and wait for her return? I'll send men, go with them myself, and we will pull her out.
I've warned you. What you do, that's your business.
Yep. We had a deal. Time you fulfilled
We
your
have a
end.
deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
Word once given. Now what did I last...
Basilisk, it had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute.
Tentang si Syria
I thought we'd
yang pas
breathe at
terakhir.
last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
Ayo, kita harus lawan si Basilis, si burung ini ya. Mana dia? Mana burungnya? Kalah dia. Udah kalah dia. Push. Wah. Untung ada si Siri yang bantuin. Untung ada si Siri. Wih, baronnya diangkat. Baronnya diambil, coy. Wah. Dibawa kemana tuh si baron? Ayo kita kejar.
Damn it! I can't leave him like that.
Kita harus naik. Kita harus naik ke atas. Gimana caranya? Cara naiknya gimana ya? Pasti ada cara buat kesana kan? Pasti ada cara buat naik ke sana kan? Cara naiknya, oh ini ya. Gimana cara kita masuk ke dalam? Harusnya ini ada pintu masuk harusnya ya. Oh, dari luar kali, dari bawah-bawah. Dari sini kali. Pintu masuk. Kejauhan. Gimana cara naiknya nih ya? Sini. Berhasil kita. Duh, bertahan Baron. Bertahan Baron sebelum kita nyelamatin. Bertahan Baron. Us. Gila, dia bisa gerakan cepet gitu ya si Siri ya. Bisa gerakan cepet. Wah. Akhirnya menang juga dia. Akhirnya si burungnya ini kalah juga. Us. Sudah berakhir. Baronnya selamat akhirnya. Wow. Si Baron harusnya berterima kasih sih sama si Siri. Udah nyelamatin nyawanya dia. Jadi gimana? Bagaimana akhirnya?
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
We're even. Kita impas.
You helped me as
Kamu
well.
menyelamatkan aku.
When your man
Aku
brought me
bantuin.
here. You fed me, cared for me, had my wounds looked after. We're even now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll always have a warm corner for you.
I must leave.
Iya.
Wraiths pursue me. The wild hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
The wild hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
And you? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then, who knows where.
Oh, ke Novigrad dia.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
Oh, oke. Jadi saatnya
So
kita ke
there's a
Novigrad
chance
ya.
Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But if you could,
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
Oke lah.
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha!
Okay.
True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Fine. Sounds good.
Oke. Apa tuh?
What the?
Apaan tuh? Apaan itu? Apaan itu?
Sorry, we was never here.
Apaan itu?
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast, but he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
Does it look like a monster?
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Temu di
Funny
mana?
story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
Tell me how it
Funny
happened.
story. How so?
I went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresun's blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so
I agree.
Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Karena menang Gwen. Now you got a court jester.
Proper baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man, but there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No.
No.
But he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter.
Oke.
And prove a good father to her.
Jadi kita ada 2 quest nih. Ada tambahan quest nyelamatin Anna berarti. Apa gimana tadi? Oke. Find a boat headed to Skellige. Oke, kita ke Skellige. Oke. Sebelum ke sana, return to Crookback Bog. Oke. Ntar kita quest yang mana dulu ya? Return to Crookback Bog. Oh, ini secondary quest. Main questnya find a boat headed to Skellige. Oh, kita buat ketemu Ciri ya. Oke. Tapi level 16, kita masih level 9. Oke, nggak apa-apa. Sebelum kesana kita mau naruh-naruh barang dulu di sini. Oke, udah kali ya. Sip. Oke, kita ini dulu ya. Kita nyelesain secondary quest dulu ya. Return to Crookback Box. Kita mungkin ini dulu ya. Sebelum kita mencari Siri lagi, soalnya level kita masih kurang jauh ya. Sip. Fast travel di mana ya? Fast travel, oh ini. Udah, kita ke fast travel dulu ya.
Come on, Roach. Come on now.
Kita keluar dulu kali ya. Bisa loncat nggak? Oh bisa dong. Oke. Kita ke fast travel dulu. Sip. Salah. Kita langsung menuju ke Downwarren, ketemu sama ini. Ketemu sama Baron ya. Fast travel here. Mana si Baron? Oh ini dia.
Why the devil are there witch hunters here to start with? They didn't ride from Novigrad to hang two blob tits, did they?
I don't know, my lord.
They say where they were headed?
Geralt! Good, you've arrived. Can't draw any meaning from this rabble's bawling. Perhaps they talk some sense after a few lashes. Well, spit it out. Where'd they go?
To the village in the swamp, my lord. Lass rode with him, asking after her mother, Constant.
Lass? We must go there at once, Geralt.
Oke. You're right. Ayo kita ke sana.
Agreed.
I'll gather my men.
Kita ke sana.
With the swamp to cross and those cursed crows to hunt down. Ploughing swamp. Pox-ridden air.
Ayo.
Brand rotting the peasants. Crowns. Fuck me. What will these hayseeds think of next?
The crones exist.
You'll
We'll know that soon enough.
Right. More likely some mad old wenches making mincemeat of peasant minds. Likely Anna agreed to stay with them. Care for them out of the kindness of her heart.
Oke, kemana kita? Kemana kita? Jadi sebelumnya kemarin itu gue nggak sadar kalau gue itu kebanyakan barang dan gue nggak ngerti caranya. Tapi setelah gue baca tips, akhirnya gue ngerti gimana caranya ngurangin barang-barangnya. Akhirnya geraknya jadi cepet nih, udah bisa lari. Sebelumnya kan cuma jalan karena keberatan beban. Karena udah enak nih, ringan langsung badannya. Udah gak keberatan beban lagi. Habis gue jualin barang-barang, taruh di stash. Oh, set. Shit.
How you like that silver?
Sip. Ambilin dulu. Ambilin dulu nih tadi. Salah. Oke, kita ikutin barangnya lagi ya. Kita ikuti Baron lagi. Kemana kita? Kemana Baron? Oh, kita menuju ke tempatnya Anna tadi ya. Menuju ke tempatnya Anna. Di mana tempatnya Anna? Us. Iya. Berhasil. Masih ada.
Show me what you got.
Wah. Berhasil. Ntar kita ambilin ini dulu. Tadi ada yang sesuatu di sini. Dah. Oke, lanjutkan perjalanan kita lagi bersama Baron. Mana Baron? Wih,
Why are you here?
Tell you later.
berhasil. Berhasil.
Witcher, change your mind. How much did my father pay you?
Don't think you have anything to fear. Brought your new friends with
Tuh,
you.
ini si
I
anaknya
have no
Baron
fear.
tadi ya.
Eternal fire protects me.
Anaknya
Need to
Baron tadi
protect
ya.
you from me.
Dia mau nyari ibunya juga.
Dear daughter, you return after all.
Dia mau ketemu ibunya
Don't
juga.
deny me this embrace.
Stay away from me. I've come for Mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
Why the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father, I know. But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
Your business, I won't meddle.
Your business. I refuse to meddle.
Rightly so.
Verily I say unto you that ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's downfall.
Siapa
Who the
tuh?
bloody hell is this?
Oh, ini tadi ya pendeta fire apa tadi itu ya?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
Tamara, you stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your own father.
You're not my father. And I care not a bit what befalls you.
Kasihan ya.
I remind you.
Dia baik sama anaknya sendiri.
Witcher, will you help us?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect in this cursed place.
No time to lose. Crones could return any minute.
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
'Cause we're still alive.
Search the village.
Terus the village. Manakah Crookback Bog? Hati-hati. Hati-hati, mereka bisa muncul. Awas, hati-hati. Hati-hati, guys. Belum ada tanda-tanda.
Don't.
Ada apa tuh? Jangan bilang anaknya kenapa-napa.
Oi! Get back, stinky head. Gingerbread loaf, freshly baked and hot.
Mother.
There, clean as a whistle, fresh as a daisy. Go on, whip me. I made it too little. I nibbled it, but just to see if it's firm.
Kenapa ibunya tuh?
But it's fresh, so take pity.
Oh, Mother.
Kenapa ibunya? Kok jadi kayak aneh gitu?
Take pity. But I pleaded. I begged.
Mother. It's me. Do you recognize me?
Kenapa jadi kayak linglung gitu dia ya?
What's happened to her?
Kayak gara-gara si Crockback Box itu tadi ya?
Give it here. I'll scrub it again. Scrub it clean.
Mother.
Awas,
Something's coming. Get ready.
yang tadi tiga iblis itu.
What was that?
Wolves? Perhaps. Didn't sound like wolves.
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
No escape.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Us. Nice. Nah, ups, ayo mana lagi, ups, nah, lagi, nice, wih, apaan tuh? Us. Apaan tuh? Wes. Apaan tuh? Kok jadi gelap? Kok jadi gelap? Wes. Us. Jadi gelap lagi. Jadi gelap lagi. Kita harus hati-hati ya. Hati-hati. Us. Gelap lagi. Oh, hati-hati. Hati-hati. Ups.
You'll spoil our feast.
Set. Us, nggak mempan ya? Fire damage kali ya? Serang, serang, serang. Serang. Serang, serang, serang. Serang, serang, serang. Serang, serang. Serang, serang. Serang, serang. Serang, serang. Serang, serang. Berhasil, berhasil. Akhirnya. Akhirnya.
What was that?
Apaan itu tadi?
Looked a fiend to me.
Kayak iblis ya?
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied? Enough! I'm taking her away.
She's my wife. She'll return home with me. You're welcome to come with us if you wish.
Don't touch her. We leave this cursed place now.
She's sick, weakened. Where would you take her in this state? Oxenfurt? It would mean her death.
I know how to care for my mother.
She's not a rag doll to be ripped from hand to hand. Let her decide.
Bye. Bye for dinner. Mood pie.
She's
Kasian.
incapable of deciding anything just now.
A dark spell, it must be. Help her, Witcher. I beg you.
Dark spell, not
This
likely.
is no dark spell, I'm afraid.
Well, what is it then?
She's been through a lot. Lost a child, was carried off by a fiend, lived in the Crone's village taking care of children who are now gone. It's left its mark, as it would on anyone.
So it's hopeless. You can't help her. She's to be like this.
I'm sorry.
I know a hermit, a very wise man with a gift for healing. Met him some time past. Lives in the Blue Mountains. I shall take her there.
Oke. Worth a try. Gak apa-apa.
Might
Boleh
be worth a
dicoba.
shot.
I shall go with you.
That's impossible, sadly.
Why?
You have duties. Duties deriving from your commitment to the Church of the Eternal Fire. Once we finish our work in Velen, we return to Oxenfurt.
You said you'd save my mother.
And I kept my word. Your father can care for her now.
He care? You know him. You know what he did to her.
He swears to be a changed man. And in his eyes I see true sorrow. Remorse for his sins. He will care for her. And you've a new life and new duties. To the Eternal Fire.
Fear not. All will be well.
Kasian si anak.
I will not touch drink. I will find the hermit. And once she is herself again, we will find you.
Yeah, we promise.
Swear it.
You have my word, child.
Ayo kita sembuhkan si anak. Semoga dia masih bisa sembuh ya. Kasihan dia jadi
Witches
aneh
were
gitu.
made to kill monsters. It doesn't matter who posted the notice. The coin has to be right. That's all. Witchers don't debate. Their conscience plays no part. They just get on with it, then pick up the coin pouch tossed at their feet and set off on their way. Folk don't expect witchers to save them from themselves.
Jadi ngapain
Thank you,
selanjutnya?
Despite all.
May the Eternal Fire guide and protect you.
Farewell.
Sampai jumpa. Misi kita udah selesai berarti ya.
You were right.
I'm not so sure.
We could do nothing more.
Nor could the
Mesinnya udah selesai berarti ya. Oh, tapi ini ada banyak
only a learned sage will know how.
ada banyak ini,
Perhaps you're right.
banyak monster. Ambilin dulu.
So bored I could spew.
Ambilin dulu. Kita looting dulu. Oke. Udah semua ya. Oke, berarti kita lanjut ke Skellige ya. Skellige itu di mana? Jauh kali. Nggak ada fast travel ke sana ya? Hold ini doang. Oke lah kalau gitu, kita menuju ke sana. Jadi kita meditate dulu.
Witcher.
Give me a moment. I must gather my thoughts myself.
Witcher.
Day gone to shit.
Witcher.
White one.
Oke, kita menuju ke sana ya. Oke, kita langsung ke quest utama. Ke Skellige. Oke, udah sampai di Novigrad kita. Kita udah sampai di Novigrad. Oke, udah tinggal dikit lagi ya. Ntar lagi kita nyampe ke pelabuhan di Skellige. 100 meter, 100 langkah kaki lagi. Oh, kita udah sampai di pelabuhan nih. Oh, banyak kapal di sini ya. Ini tinggal dikit lagi kita sampai. Kira-kira nanti kalau kita sampai, kalau udah sampai di pelabuhan, kira-kira ngapain ya? Oke. Udah nyampe. Terus ini kita ngapain ya? Kita ke sini. Find a boat headed to Skellige. Bentar, ini kita maksudnya ngapain ya? Ini kita udah di kapal. Ini kita udah di kapal, terus ini
You want the captain? Name's Wolverine.
ngobrol sama orang.
This deck's to shine like the silver on the Emperor's
No clue.
table.
Drinking somewheres, I reckon. Like
Find the boat. Oh, kita cari lagi kapal yang lain ya.
Hey, Whitey. Why'd your hair go white?
Oke. Kita searching di sini ada apa? Nggak ada apa-apa. Di sini ada apa ya? Sepertinya tidak ada apa-apa di sini. Bentar. Ngobrol sama orang ini kali ya.
Who's captain of this ship?
Looking at her.
Oh,
Aye.
itu nyari kaptennya. Oke.
That's right. I, a woman, am captain. Shocking as shit, I know.
Ya. Take me to Skellige.
Need to get to Skellige.
Not on this boat, you won't.
Pay you well.
The islanders live off plundering the seas. Not willing to risk that.
Pernah ke sana?
Ever sailed there?
Terus gimana cara kita ke
The
Skellige?
islanders attack all ships. When they hate someone, Nilfgaard for instance, they attack him more. But truth be told, not much more. More did me once.
Expect they wanted to see if I had captain's bollocks.
Tapi ngomong gue tadi salah pengertian ya. Gue kira tadi kesini tuh harus pakai kapal, perahu. Ternyata maksudnya tuh kita cari kapal yang menuju Skellige. Jadi ini belum di Skellige ini. Jadi gue salah pengertian tadi. Gue kira harus pakai kapal ke sini. Ternyata kita nyari kapal ke Skellige di sini. Tapi gak apa-apa lah ya. Oke, sebelum ini kita ambil ini dulu. Witcher contract. Bila kita baca-baca. Oke, kita berarti nyari yang satu lagi ya. Tinggal satu kapal lagi. Yang ini kemungkinan. Semoga di sini mereka berani buat bawa kita ya. Coba kita ngobrol. Ini mungkin atau ini siapa yang bisa kita ajak ngomong ya? Oh, itu kaptennya. Oke, sebelum kita ngobrol sama kapten, kita looting dulu. Kita tahu ada yang menarik kan di sini. Kita looting dulu. Udah semua kayaknya. Udah semua. Oke, kita ngobrol ke kaptennya. Semoga dia mau ngebawa kita ya. Kita ambilin dulu ini. Oke. Kita ngobrol sama kapten ya. Ngapain kapten?
You captain of this tub?
What's it to you?
Mau ke Skellige.
I'm Skellige bound. Need to get there.
Start swimming. Islanders, the black ones, all attackers in those waters. No one sails the route these days.
Come on.
Nggak ada yang berani
Plans
ke
are ready to
Skellige ya.
deal. Leave you alone if you do. Someone's done it. Gotta have.
Not likely. Except maybe that daft bastard Wolverston from the Atropos. A liar,
Atropos.
a thief, and a bugger, that one. He might have parlayed with the sea swine.
Where can I find him?
In a pigsty most times. Others, the golden sturgeon. Ask for Flask. Everyone knows him.
Oke. Jadi kita cari siapa tadi? Cari kapten di Golden Sturgeon ya. Udah dekat kayaknya ya. Dan tapi di sini tapi di sini kita nggak bisa ngajak kudanya lari ya. Oh, di dalam sini.
Hey there.
Oke, kira-kira lu bisa bawa kita nggak?
Help some fellas out, Master. We're a bit of coin short another round. 'Cause we're comrades, see? Witcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter. Except witchers earn more. Old villagers pitch in. Lords out with their purses. Ladies do like with their legs.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come on, don't make us beg. What's a witcher for, anyways? It's to help men in need.
Kita pakai ini aja lah ya. Time you went home.
You boys look tired. Probably ought to go home now.
Well, how long we been drinking now?
2 days. Well said, Master. A home.
Dadah. Makasih udah bolehin gua lewat.
You look fucking amazing.
Makasih udah bolehin kita lewat. Kapten ya. Ngobrol sama kapten.
You Wolverston, captain of the Atropos?
So you want to know if I'm Atropos, captain of the Wolverston? No fucking clue, mate.
I need to get to Skellige.
My Atropos and me, we're due to sail for
Oh.
Old Skellig.
Kebetulan tuh kita mau ke Skellige.
But that's hush-hush. Got any coin?
Wah, anjir. Mahal banget ya. Mahal banget coy. Mintanya 1000 koin. Langsung bangkrut gua. 1000 koin. Ya udahlah, kita emang pro ke Skellige. Terpaksa kita harus bayar.
Here, that enough?
Hefty sack. Like a bull's. When do we sail?
Segeralah.
Sure you're ready. You can barely stand.
Know this, stranger. Captain Wolverston never sails sober. The sea goes one way, Wolverston the other. Makes the rocking bearable. So, ready to set sail?
Siap. Let's go.
Let's go.
First, we must drink to the wind, to good fortune, and to the strength of my Atropos. Hank, that's away.
Ayo kita ke Skellige. Kita berangkat ke Skellige. Semoga aman perjalanan kita ya. Bobok dulu si Geralt biar seger pas sampai di Skellige. Kok rame di luar? Kita diserang ini ya. Kita pakai ini. Rame coy. Rame bet. Kita pakai ini. Pakai ini lagi. Set. Nah, habis kau. Nice. Nice. Ada lagi. Nice. Masih ada. Oh, udah habis. Sip. Waduh, nabrak kita. Waduh, gimana nih? Masih bisa nyampe gak kita? Apa nih? Apakah Geralt baik-baik aja? Oh, udah nyampe. Pingsan mereka ya. Habis kecelakaan. Tapi udah nyampe mereka di Skellige. Ngapain ngambil-ngambil? Ngapain ngambil-ngambil? Siapa lu? Kayak ini bukan kaptennya ya?
Back off or I'll kill you.
I'm not afeard of dying.
Kaptennya mana? Rob corpse match.
Rob every corpse that washes up on shore?
Taken from a corpse ain't theft. I'm a man of the Isles. I don't reap, I don't sow. The waves bring me my harvest. On the Atropos, were you?
Yeah, thought the captain had a deal with you.
With us? Meaning who exactly? Might have arranged something with Lugos, but crack? Nay. Clearly should have, though. Outlander ships aren't welcome in these waters. What about you?
What do you
What do you
seek in
seek in
Skellige?
Skellige, eh?
Agreed to meet a sorceress here, Yennefer of Vengerberg. She's supposed to be on Ord Skellig.
There's a witch at Kertrolda. Croc's guest. Could be the one you're meeting.
Oke. What's Cross Guest looks
Seen
like?
her? Know what the sorceress looks like?
Aye. Where's black and white? If not for her tits, you'd think she was a beached orca. Fact is, even those who see her for a wench would gladly push her out to sea, tits and all.
I'm gonna.
What's your name?
Steingrim.
Well, Steingrim, I don't like you. In fact, I feel like slapping you.
Go ahead, Drifter. You try.
Loh, kita jadi berantem sama dia. Kita jadi berantem sama dia.
Had enough?
Makanya jangan ngejek-ngejekin Yennefer.
Cause you'll be fucked once I catch my breath.
Kayak jangan ngejek-ngejek
It was
Yennefer.
a good fight. That's enough for now.
Know the way to Kertrolda?
Expect I'll find it.
Head north. Then turn west towards the bay before you come to the bridge. You'll find the Jarl port site today. Your sorceress ought to be there too.
Oke, thanks for the info.
Thanks. So long. Wanted to look around.
Oke, save dulu.
Like to know where I've landed.
Ini dulu ya, looting dulu. Siapa tahu ada sesuatu. Siapa tahu ada sesuatu, looting dulu kita. Kita ambil dulu barang-barang. Pada lagi kotak-kotak. Apakah ada lagi? Udah habis kayaknya ya. Udah habis kayaknya. Oke. Kita lanjutkan perjalanan. Kuda. Let's go kuda. Let's go kuda. Woi. Kok ngebug? Kok malah ngebug? Nah, gini dong, naik.
Come on.
Oke, let's go. Let's go. Ayo. Ayo. Kita ketemu Yennefer. Udah kangen pasti Yennefer sama kita ya. Dan nungguin kita. Loh, kok kabur? Kok kabur dia? Ya udahlah. Oh, gue ngeluarin pedang tadi. Kenapa dia keluarin pedang dah? Mana Yennefer?
Our time amongst the living is but the wink of an eye.
Ada apa nih? Ada apa di sini? Oh, siapa itu? Siapa itu yang mati? Lagi ada upacara duka ya? Lagi ada upacara duka ya? Itu anaknya kali ya?
You need not do this, child.
I know, but I want to.
Oke. Kasihan dia. Akhirnya
Tis
dilepas di tengah
madness.
laut.
Such a young lass.
Erna should be the one going. They shared a bed longer.
Silence. It is her decision.
Dibuang ke tengah laut buat dibakar pasti nanti ya. Tuh kan. Dibakar. Panah terus dibakar. Kayak di film apa ya? Film Game of Thrones kayak gini juga kan ya? Prosesi pemakamannya. Loh. Kok ada dia di situ? Itu baik-baik aja tuh. Dia itu mati bareng. Gimana sih? Tuh anaknya. Ini si
You
Yennefer.
look beautiful.
Cie.
Thank you.
Muji-muji aja nih.
Nice to see you again.
Kangen ya.
The eulogy.
King Bran of Clan Twirsech has embarked on his final voyage. At its end, our glorious ancestors await him. Together they will hunt and raid. They will sit round the fire and praise the deeds of ages past. For now, he lives in our hearts. One day, we too shall stand at his side and face the sea together. That will be a good day.
Kita muji-muji si Yennefer aja lah.
You smell wonderful.
Geralt, we're at a funeral.
You smell wonderful at this funeral.
Kita flirting dulu lah.
Gallagher is its clans. In times of war, tradition holds the clans unite under the leadership of their king. We bid Bran farewell.
Bran.
Time to pick his successor who will lead us against the Black One.
Siapa Black Ones?
The gates of Caer Troll stand open to all who hail Bran of Clan Twirsech dear. Mead and meat will be plentiful. During the wake, those who believe themselves worthy of the crown will step forth.
Wanna run away with you, spend some time alone. Go to the wake with me?
Come to the wake with me.
Gladly.
Feasts in Skellige, so predictable. Slobbering drunks, brazen boasting, and the inevitable rows that result.
Yeah, nothing like the banquets mages attend. Remember the one on Thanedd?
You were there. How could I forget? I also remember excruciatingly well what happened after the banquet.
Reading my mind?
Reading my mind again?
Oh,
What's more, I like what I see.
dia bisa baca pikiran kalau si Yennefer ya. Si Yennefer bisa baca pikiran ya.
Did you learn anything in Velen?
As far as Velen is concerned.
Velen. Awful place. Somehow Ciri wound up at the castle of the local ruler, a baron, self-proclaimed. This was after she was injured.
Injured? Was it serious?
Don't think so. Must have recovered because this baron sent her on to Novigrad. Think she was looking for you at the time. These witches Ciri came across, she was lucky to escape them.
Witches?
Creatures more like. Can't say exactly what they are, but they're dangerous.
Very.
Also ran into an old friend of ours in Velen,
Kira.
Kira,
What on earth is Kira Metz doing in that wasteland?
hiding from witch hunters.
Hmm.
Listen, she told me an elven mage had been there looking for Ciri.
Good. You'll need to tell me more when we have some time.
So what you've learned?
How about you? What have you learned?
Something strange happened on Ardskellig a time ago. A disaster brought about by a burst of magic. Extraordinary, really. Natural anomaly. Never seen anything like it. My intuition tells me Syria was its cause.
As much as I respect your intuition, Yen, we need something specific.
Evidence.
I'd know for certain if I was able to inspect the disaster zone. Unfortunately, Ermion and his druids aren't letting anyone near.
Why won't they let you
So
examine
why
the sun?
won't Ermion let you inspect the area of the anomaly?
Call it a difference of opinion. A large, loud difference. Look, it's Krach.
Wait, Wolf.
Greetings, Krach.
Witcher
See you
juga.
at the wake, and I'll not accept any excuses. I have an important matter to discuss with you.
Apa itu?
I shall wear black and white for the feast. I count on you to don something complimentary. Something that doesn't reek of 1,000 hunts.
Yen, you know I can't stand new doublets. Just too tight till you break them in.
And just like Krach, I'll not accept any excuses. We're not here to enjoy ourselves. We've matters to resolve and should dress appropriately. I've rented a room at the inn. Took the liberty of laying out some clothes for you there. You ought to go. Choose something. In the meantime, I've something to attend to. We'll meet at the entrance to the feast hall.
Oke. Kita ganti baju dulu deh. Pakai baju yang lebih appropriate katanya. Mungkin ada pertemuan penting ya. Jadi nggak bisa pakai baju sembarangan. Ini kita ke kamar Yennefer dulu ya. Pakai baju resmi. Pakai baju formal. Pakai baju formal dulu kita. Ups, ada ini nih. Oke. Ambil dulu ya. Ada kontrak apa aja? Oke. Kita ke sini ya. Ke sini bukan sih? Sini ya.
This has gotta be Yen's room. She always did like space and luxury.
Apa ini? Oh, ini bajunya.
No idea how she managed to bring so much clothing. Must have hired out a galleon. As usual, black and white. No idea how she managed to bring so much clothing.
Oh,
Must have hired out a galleon. As usual, black and white.
ini kuda ini.
The stuffed unicorn. She fixed it.
Terus kemana kita? Oh, Zemain.
Glamour. Scent of lilac and gooseberries, even with the lid on. Taste hasn't changed.
Kita bajunya di mana? The Wild Hunt. Kita ini pakai baju apa gimana ini? Oh, kita ke Ntar looting dulu ya.
Her megascope? Guess she never goes anywhere without it. As Philippa Eilhart said, megascopes and toothbrushes, deeply personal possessions.
Kita looting ini. Oh, ini. Ambil baju ya. Put on new clothes.
Tisaya DeVries, the poisoned source, still turns to it for inspiration.
Udah habis. Oke. Kita tinggal ganti baju. Kita ganti baju dulu ya, guys. Pakai baju yang formal katanya. Ini aja. Sepatunya ini. Celananya sekaligus breeches. Ini aja kali ya. Oke. Udah siap.
Right. Just not something I'd ever wear. But what don't we do for... Who exactly is she to me?
Oke, kita saatnya keluar.
What'll they think of next?
Kita...
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe.
Itu apaan tuh? Gunting. Ada tempat gunting rambut.
Greetings.
Smooth seas this morn.
Apa ini ya?
The gods themselves were paying their respects to the great Conung Bran.
You a tailor?
I am. Only one in the Isles, most like.
Bisa potong rambut.
Take it you're good with scissors. Give me a haircut.
Tain't something I usually do, but it wouldn't be right to turn down a traveler.
Mau potong rambut gimana ya? I'd like a new haircut. Oh, ini bisa ganti-ganti. So I'll style my beard. Wanna be clean shaven. Jadi kayak gimana ya? Coba ganti lagi. Like a new haircut. Kita ganti haircut lah ya. The Elven Rebel Cut. Anjay. Oke lah. Gini aja lah ya. Biar rapi.
So long.
Biar rapi sih. Siapa? Biar rapi si Geralt. Kita pakai kayak gini ya. Tapi jadi aneh Geralt ya. Jadi kurang sangar ya Geralt. Tapi nggak apa-apa lah. Biar rapi dia. Mau ke acara penting soalnya. Loh. Tar. Kenapa ini jadi menjauh? Oh, perlu pakai kuda nih kita. Kuda. Mana kuda? Oke. Naik kuda kita. Naik kuda. Ayo kuda.
Come on, Roach.
Ayo kuda. Jalannya memutar ya, jadinya jauh. Oh, ini udah mendekat nih. Misi.
Bran was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not
Apa
being
nih?
a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
Introduce me, Yen.
Introduce me.
This is my friend Geralt, and this is Berna, widow of the dear departed Bran.
Oh,
The Queen Mother.
istrinya
It's a
si
pleasure to
Bran
meet you,
tadi.
Geralt. You must forgive me, but on a day like today, I'm afraid I cannot indulge in my penchant for long conversations.
It's okay.
Lovely outfit.
Yoi,
You look dashing.
lebih ganteng kan?
You're dazzling.
You know I really missed your candidness. I'm glad we're here together.
That's fine.
We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Krach wants, but when we meet with him, we should have clear minds.
I'm not
Okay.
gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
Do you plan to compliment me all evening?
I plan to tell you what I think.
Bisa ae si abang. Bisa ae si abang. Kita kemana?
So, what have you brought for the farewell feast? Bread, sheep's milk cheese. Our wagon's full of loot.
Ketemu Krach tadi ya, Krach.
We've also wine from the temples of
Geralt, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Your beard. Why did you decide to grow it out?
Don't really know.
Must say it suits you.
Mana di grow, orang jenggotnya udah kita potong.
Lady Yennefer. Sir,
Greetings, Arnvald. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Quite a few guests.
They come to bid their king farewell. They come to see the claimants to the crown.
We wanted to talk to Krach on Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter Ceres. Follow me, please.
Okay.
They've seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious witcher Geralt.
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Yalmer and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honor.
Hai.
That's Halbjorn.
Halo,
son of
Halbjorn.
Holger Blackhand, Blue Boy Lugas, Malcolm Lugas' firstborn, and choking down a stockfish over there is Otrek on Hindar.
Halo semua, apa kabar? Udah siapa ya tadi namanya? Udah nggak inget gua. Ini siapa ya? Ternyata beneran dia lupa lagi namanya. Berjars.
Seems they set us with the sons of Jarls exclusively.
Ceres on Crate is the daughter of a Jarl, Geralt. Jarl's daughters are in no way inferior to their sons.
Oh.
No, every last one of them dreams of being Bran's successor. Look at him. Likely lot.
Ceres is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Crack about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. Remember when Hjalmar challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Had my reasons for not participating, but I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
Gimana ya? Siapa
My
ya
brother
Mars?
walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'd be a feat, eh? So you in?
Apa nih?
If the
Buat
Witcher's
challenge ini?
Geralt?
Sure, I'll race.
Gladly. What are the rules?
Apa nih? Kita race
Whoever
kuda.
pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins. Stray
Oh.
off the path and you lose.
And here I was, ready to puke from all the boredom. Let's go!
Let's go. Cartroll
Here.
Wanton.
From this spot, you must reach the top of that mount.
Oke.
At the
Terus,
summit, you'll see the stump of an oak. Yalma's axe buried in it. Whoever pulls the axe from the stump first wins.
Oke.
I'm ready.
Siap. Kita mau ngambil kapak berarti ya. 3, 2, 1. Lari, lari, lari. Lari, lari, lari. Ayo kita kalahkan Ceres, jangan mau kalah kita. Jangan mau kalah. Ayo kita kalahkan dia. Kita pasti bisa. Kita pasti bisa. Kita pasti bisa. Kita pasti bisa. Ayo kalahkan dia. Salah. Ayo kita kalahkan dia. Ayo kita kalahkan dia. Ayo, ayo terus. Ayo terus. Jauh nih dia. Jauh dia. Bisa menang ini kita. Bisa menang ini kita. Bisa menang ini kita. Jauh nih dia. Aduh. Oh iya, kenapa gua nggak loncat-loncat aja tadi ya? Tuh, ketinggalan dia jauh. Dia ketinggalan jauh. Oke. Nyampe dong. Nyampe dong. Nyampe dong.
But only by a hair.
Padahal jauh loh.
There's winning and there's losing, and I lost.
Padahal menang jauh loh. Dibilang cuma menang tipis doang.
Let's.
Oke. Udah gitu doang.
See the wakes in full swing.
Udah gitu doang.
I lost.
Lost to a Witcher, Sparrowhawk. And it'll likely happen to any of us. Enough of the nattering, let's drink.
Yeah.
To Ceres.
Pass the mead in a tankard for the man.
To Bran, may he want for nothing in the world beyond.
To my beautiful companion.
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here. You
Okay.
shall learn all beyond that door.
Oke, thanks for the companion. Makasih, kita berpisah dulu ya. Oh, kita mau ngobrol sama Yennefer secara privat. Kita ngobrol secara privat.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a Witcher. Geralt, Jarl Donar and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Okay.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your...
Sabar. Jangan berantem.
Time to settle this. Here and now.
Wah, apa nih? Woi, ayo.
Giving me a true
Berantem nih,
fight right
sini
now.
nih.
Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
Apa jadi berantem dah? Sabar.
Thought Skelliger's called a truce for feasts.
I know the hallowed customs, but Lugos ought to know that I'll not let him raid my Hinder's Fial bear.
You don't scare anyone, Donar. I'll be boys soon to plough your priestesses, drink from your tankard, and shit on your table. Be sure to leave a candle lit for me.
Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the Black Ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully mouthy, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
Oke, sabar.
Calm down, Lugos.
Sabar.
No wench will teach me how to fight.
That was not my intention.
Kita nggak mau
Come,
berantem,
Geralt.
kita
I
mau
believe this
damai-damai
discussion to
aja.
run its course.
Mana kita? Di sini.
What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
Loh, Kita mau menyusup ini rencananya. Let's go. Oke lah.
Take it Ermion won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Urboros. We'll need it.
Oke.
Come, Geralt.
Ayo kita mencari.
Now you'll tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall, in due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct.
Oke. Kita sembunyi-sembunyi ya. Ternyata banyak looting-looting kan. Banyak looting-lootingan ternyata ya. Ada orang?
Guards.
Ada penjaga.
Hide behind the tapestry.
Sparrows chip, while starlings chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw. Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop. Whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks trill, and doves, they coo. That's all of them.
What about nightingales?
Ah, right. Nightingales crew.
Mereka jadi di depannya mereka. Udah ada cabut. Oke, jadi kemana ini kita?
That was close.
Udah mau nyampe kali ya?
This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Ada gagak.
Hard not to.
Apa mereka penjaga ya? Oh.
An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come, there's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
Kemana kita berarti?
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic.
Ups. Udah sampai kita.
Yes?
Oke. Udah mau nyampe ya?
Hobby can render a man mysterious, fascinating.
Especially a druid.
Explore the mysterious room
Nature lover.
using Witcher sense. Oke. Apakah ada sesuatu sekitar sini? Ini. Apa ini?
Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
Ini apa ini?
Looks alive.
Ada lagi yang lain? Oh ini, rusa-rusa ini.
100 loose an arrow if you saw that in the woods.
Ada lagi yang lain? Oh ini, mangkok apa nih?
A basin of water.
For teleprojection, a reflection of Ermion appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it.
Ada lagi yang lain? Oh ini ada pintu ini. Ada pintu.
Are you all right?
Cut myself. The door's locked. The animals, they're alive. Yen, watch out.
Beneran hidup ternyata binatangnya.
Monsters. Can feel them coming closer. They're everywhere.
Kok ramai sekali. Defeat. Mereka tebel-tebel banget ya.
Strange. Smells of mushrooms in here.
Woi.
To my mind,
Beruangnya ini level berapa ya? Pakai api kali. Set set. Oh, berhasil. Berhasil.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Ada lagi, Dok. Nice. Ada lagi. Oh, ada lagi dong. Woi, nggak habis-habis, woi. Ada lagi. Terakhir. Terakhir. Oke, sip. Ada lagi. Kenapa ini?
What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermien's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Hah? Jadi binatangnya ternyata nggak beneran hidup.
Must have looked strange.
Your years of vigorous training at Kaer Morhen finally paid off. Bested nearly all the stuffed beasts in here.
Please.
Fine. We've passed the trial of taxidermy. The door stands open. Let's go inside, Geralt.
Ternyata cuma halusinasi doang. Bukan beneran hidup binatangnya. Dari tadi kita cuma halusinasi doang.
The entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions. Our dear druid's laboratory. We must search it thoroughly. The mask of Ouroboros must be here.
Terus cari Mask of Ouroboros. Apa ini?
Letter bearing Ermien's seal to the druids warns them about you. That brazen manipulator.
The shameless schemer.
Ini apa?
Pine cone. Didn't expect this. A large female.
Ini apa?
A sword in a stone. Things begging me to pull it out.
Berat bet.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
Pedang apa itu? Berat sekali, tidak bisa. Nggak kuat si Geralt.
Worthy of an imperial alchemist.
Ini apa ini?
Looks like Ermien places something in the statue's hand. What do you say we give it a pine cone? Nothing.
Nggak ada apa-apa. Let's look around some more.
Need something else. Gotta look around.
Oh, kuncinya ini ya. Ini apa nih?
Look at this. A detailed map of the northern kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages.
Out of date.
Oh, ini apa ini?
A child's skull.
Ini apa?
Ermien's wand. He's one of the few druids to use one.
Ada lagi? Ini apa?
Skelliger's tales about the wild hunt.
Tales of the Wild.
The islanders believe the wraiths sail on a longship built of the claws of dead men.
Ini apa ini? Apa?
Seems Ermion has real tobacco brought in.
This is that everything. Oh, ini masih ada nih.
Dwarven triple mead.
Ada lagi kira-kira sebelum kita
A goat carved out of linden wood, signed to Uncle Ermion.
Little Ciri's handiwork.
Oh.
That's what she called him when he was her tutor.
punyanya Siri. Oke, kayak kita udah dapat barangnya semua, udah nggak ada lagi yang bisa diinspek. Kita langsung aja ya. Coba
Let's try again.
try the skull.
So, statue, how about a skull? Guess you're no indecisive prince.
Coba yang satu lagi berarti. Kalau bukan itu berarti mug of meat.
How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes. Huh. Seems like it worked. Who would have thought?
Bener kan? Sip.
Ermion enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others. I have a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here.
Oke, kita cari topengnya itu ya. Mungkin itu dia topengnya. Itu topengnya kan?
This is it.
Ntar, jangan-jangan ada sesuatu nih. Gak mungkin semudah ini. Pasti ada sesuatu nih.
We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before.
Tuh kan? Bener kan? Gak mungkin semudah itu. Pasti ada sesuatu. Ada monster.
Taste this. It's a trap. We're in prison.
Us. Us.
How you like that silver?
Sep. Us. Set. Es. Kena lagi. Us. What? Wes, berhasil. Berhasil.
Hear that?
Apa tuh?
Gas. Grate's
Gas.
still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
Look around. To escape from the trap. Gimana ya?
The damned druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind.
Damn, I wanna kiss you, Yen.
Hold on tight.
Mana nih kita?
Damn. I tore a hole in my dress. Wait a minute. I must mend it.
Berhasil cabut.
Please. I'll enchant a needle.
Berhasil cabut ya.
Crock and Crate asked about you.
We went out for a breath of fresh air.
The claimants to the throne will step forth in a moment.
Oke.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Itu siapa ya?
Words of uncommon beauty. We thank you, and we'll take them to heart. But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the beyond, and must now choose his successor. A king must be wise. A king must command respect. A king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skellige step forth.
Wes, merasa layak menggantikan Raja Bran. Jadi nanti bakal bertarung ini ya berarti.
My son could not be here this day. Behold his axe. Behold his will.
Oke. Loh. Dia juga.
May the best man or woman win.
Ini mau ngapain ini dia?
What's got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to Speakerog. Ah, children. The older they grow, the more trouble they are. Come with me. All the more essential we talk now.
Oke. Ini si Krah tadi ya, Krah. Jadi ada apa pembicaraan yang mau diobrolin ini ya?
How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood? I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
Yes.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can. And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Need your help with Hermione.
Need your help. Ciri probably came here to Skellige.
And very likely caused the cataclysm along the coast. The site upon which the Druids focus so intensely now.
A site Hermione refuses to let us explore.
Specifically, he won't let me explore it. We fought. We're not friendly now.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Hermione's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
Maybe.
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Ard Skellig's my isle. You have my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Do I need to talk to him?
Wondering if I should talk to Hermione.
Leave that to me. Go. Seek and find your Cyrilla.
Thank you.
Any ill befell her here, on Ard Skellig on my watch, I'd never forgive myself.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Unfold, tell the druid I must speak to him at the usual spot. I've one more matter to broach. My children. You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return. Whereas Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalric is not mad, but cursed.
About all giants died.
Giants. They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye, dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the isle. I've welcomed what remains of Clan Tordalach here.
Ada giant di
I
sini.
heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant appeared.
It's true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a king, he believes.
Berarti anaknya mau ngebunuh giant itu ya.
At the new port, they were to sail to Undvik, then travel on foot to Oskar, the village. But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
Oke.
Take it Ceres wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres has decided she must match Hjalmar and sort out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalric further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses. So yes, I ask that you explain things to her and bring her back.
Oke. Ternyata lagi nggak pengen jadi raja sendiri.
Got no plans to vie for the crown yourself? Think a good number of the Jarls would support you.
Iya, kenapa dia nggak mau jadi raja ya? Dia ngasih ke orang lain.
Fierce rabbit. Madman Lugas would sooner see an Nilfgaardian on the throne. Besides, a man should know when to step aside. Hand the tiller to the youth among us.
Oke, kita akan bantu anaknya sama dokternya ya. Hjalmar sama si Ceres.
I thank you.
Well, now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Ardskellig.
Oke.
I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on all counts, Krak. I will see you later.
Dadah Yennefer. Mari kita lanjutkan misi kita. Jadi kita harus kemana ini ya? Echoes of the Past. Meet Yennefer at the site of the magic catalysm. Berarti itu di jauh sekali ya. Oke. World map. Oh, Skellige di sini, Velen di sini ya. Novigrad. Oh, jauh ternyata ya. Oke lah kalau gitu. Sampai di sini dulu episode The Witcher kita hari ini. Kita akan lanjut lagi di episode berikutnya ya. Makasih semua yang udah nonton. Sampai ketemu di episode berikutnya. Dadah!